Hi and welcome to Salvage's Reviews and Recommendations. In today's video we're going to be talking about Ozark Season 4 Part 1. Now, just to say, I did enjoy this particular season. I think it was just as good as the previous ones for many reasons. The first being that it's nice to see new characters come into the show, sort of being thrown towards the Bird family. It's nice to see how they react to these particular people / persons. Another thing that I really enjoyed was seeing Wendy being the dominant family member and coming up with good and interesting plans to help develop their foundation and deals with the cartel. Whilst that was interesting to see, it was somewhat sad to see Marty being a second fiddle, and whilst he does have his own story with the FBI and he's somewhat controlling with the cartel, he doesn't have the same energy when it comes to his own son, Jonah, who is doing his own thing, and it feels like he's not even trying to stop Jonah, unlike Wendy, who goes to extreme measures to get Jonah under her control. One other thing I really enjoyed was seeing Ruth getting out of Marty's shadow and working with Darlene, and after the events of Season 3 it's nice to see Ruth still having that same confidence to confront Darlene, a crazy woman, about what she should be doing with her business and coming up with better ideas, and ideas that Marty himself would appreciate. Speaking of characters, Darlene was also great to the show, doing her usual shtick of being psychotic and adding drama to the characters and putting a lot of pressure on everyone else due to her actions. The main big thing of the show, which I really did enjoy, was the family divide, with not only parenting ways with Marty and his somewhat chilled, relaxed way of parenting and Wendy's more controlling way, but also the divide between Wendy and Jonah, and seeing how these two are not getting along. And it's somewhat reminding me of what happened with Charlotte, Marty and Wendy in Season 2, but this one has more stakes, as Jonah is being an annoying teenager, disrespecting his parents. He's also setting up business with the likes of Darlene and Ruth, putting the Bird family in treacherous territory, which really does elevate the drama and makes it more effective, personally. One more thing about this show that I did enjoy is the edge of the seat moments a lot of these episodes seem to have, especially with the last few episodes, which really is driving the Season 4 Part 2 into a great position. I think Part 2 is going to be amazing once it comes out. Yes, overall, like I said, I really did enjoy this season for many of those reasons. I think that while I do see this as a great Part 1, I hope they go the Breaking Bad method with Part 2, and seeing this as somewhat of a taster, and then Part 2 being the full course meal of utter insanity and mayhem that we as an audience get to witness. I really hope they go round in that method. But yeah, if I had to give it a rating, I'd say 8.2. I think it is still great. I just wish there was a little bit more drama in the show, and just a little bit of drama, but I know Part 2 is going to deliver that massively. I really hope so. When it comes to recommendations, I think Jason Bateman is a great actor, and I think he's played a lot of roles which I don't think get a lot of service. First, his role in Hancock, where he was somewhat the rehabilitator to John Hancock, getting to do the right thing. He was great in Arrested Development as Michael Booth, somewhat trying to clean up after the family and find the truth. What was also great, he was in Horrible Bosses. Now, I personally enjoyed both 1 and 2. I know some are very iffy about certain of those films. It's just my opinion. And last, but definitely not least, his role in the TV show The Outsiders, the Stephen King adaptation. Even though his role was short, he did a heck of a job. I thought it was a great performance. That's all I've got to say. Hope you enjoy.